if you're ready, man, we go ahead and transition to this next topic, man. We got to talk about these rule changes, man. With the NFL, man, they what they approved and what they did not approve. Make sure we say that right.
Sure.
So the main one that was approved was the expansion of jersey numbers. Now, the linebackers, in terms of being able to wear single digits or certain numbers and things like that, that's been approved. We talked about it a lot more in depth last time. I think it's what I'll pull up the exact numbers for you.
Oh, it's a lot of positions
it is,
too.
Yeah,
like linebackers can wear number 1.
Yeah, because they changed
receivers, running backs.
Here it is, right here. So
I think cornerbacks,
running backs, tight ends, fullbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers can wear numbers 1 through 49, 80 through 89. Defensive backs can wear anything from 1 to 49. Linebackers can wear anything from 1 to 59 and 90 to 99. Offensive linemen can now wear 50 to 79, and D linemen can wear 50 to 79, 90 to 99, and then kickers, QBs, and punters will still remain with 1 through 19. Shout out to the kickers, punters, and quarterbacks then.
Yeah, all the other positions are going to just steal the numbers off the QBs.
I mean, that's what it looks like, right?
QBs and punters, yeah.
But the thing, I don't know if you know this, and I saw some of the players recently, they found this out. They didn't know as well. But they were upset because if you change your number at this stage of the offseason, you have to pay.
That's what the
for
NBA,
your inventory, yeah.
Whenever like Kobe changed or
and I know with LeBron and AD, they tried to do it as well.
Yeah, but that was the problem. That's why he didn't do it.
So you have to pay for your inventory because it's so close to the season. Meaning this, if you're Juju Smith-Schuster and Nike saw you re-signed with the Steelers, they went out and made 1 million Juju Smith-Schuster jerseys at number 19. If he changes his number to number 9 right now, he would have to essentially pay for the 1 million remaining jerseys from Nike. That's how this whole thing works. So that's why you'll see some people excited about it and some people are absolutely pissed about it.
Does he get those jerseys?
Yeah, but it's like he has to physically cut the check to buy all of his jerseys.
But then he gets them, he could sell them.
Yes.
That's not a bad deal.
But as an NFL player, are you really going to go through the process of selling that many jerseys?
You got to outsource that.
Yeah, I'm about to say. And then you're going to get taxed from Uncle Sam on that. You think he going to go to sleep on you? Not at all. That's a headache. That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And do you really got the inventory or the space to just have 1 million of your jerseys just sitting around?
So when could they do that? They have to wait till next offseason?
So the way the number changes work, from my
understanding, when do they print the jerseys is what I mean.
No. So typically at the end of the season, I want to say it's at either the end of the season or the end of your contract, right? Because once you sign say you're going to a different team, right? You don't have to worry about paying for your jerseys. Then you're just going to the new team, you sign, boom, whatever jersey you pick, that's your number for the duration of that contract. So if you change it at any point during that contract, that's when you have to pay for it.
Is Juju's 19 official with this new contract?
But this was it. Because it is a new. But
it comes down to Boz, and then that's what I mean. He might not have to pay for that jersey swap then.
It would just depend. Depends on whenever Nike decided that. Well, because the new league year has already passed though. And since he did sign as soon as the league year hit,
do you have to write in this is my number, in the contract, send it to Nike or NFL or something?
For me, when I first came here, as soon as I signed, I told them my number that day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like all right, I'm gonna wait and come back. It was like, all right, this is the number I'm gonna wear. You know what I mean? And then when I did the extension, because I had already had my number, it was like, all right, you're just gonna keep the same number because you're still on the same team. I think that's more it as well. But yeah.
So in this case, he still would maybe have to pay for all those jerseys.
Yeah, and then he still have to pay Boz for the jersey because Boz ain't coming up off of that.
No,
not if you Boz.
Boz is 9. That's his number. Yeah.
And I'm trying to think for Boz. I mean, because then you got the same situation for him in terms of his inventory. But typically, the way you would have to negotiate that is, well, look, if you paying, you need to take care of all of this. The big money guys usually got that.
Juju just got to stick with 19. We talked about this
He's
whenever there was rumblings about whether they're going to do the jersey number rule. I think he should stick with 19.
Yeah.
I've seen some other jersey swaps though. There's some numbers out there.
It is
3.
Dude. I saw
Deontay Johnson in college.
Oh.
But I think Haskins picked 3, didn't he?
He did.
So Haskins has 3. 10. Devin Bush.
I was about to say, what was Devin in college?
10.
What was Mika in college?
Oh, I think he was in the 20s.
He's like 29 or something like that, right?
I think 29.
Yeah.
Let me see if anyone's 29.
That used to be Marco, right?
Let's see.
Marco,
No,
Brandon
29.
Allen.
He did say, though, he did
Oh!
say like 39 was a really ugly number. And if it worked his first year, he was just going to keep it, though.
Oh, and it did work.
Yeah, 2 All-Pros already. So he kind of got to stick with that 39.
It did work. All right. Let me think who else. Who was Edmonds at Tech?
Oh, I'm not sure. Hold on.
Because Tech, they always had weird numbers out there. So he probably been like 17 or something at Tech, man.
All right, let me check. What's your guess?
17? I'm going to say like 17.
22.
Ooh.
22. Yeah.
Safety. Huh. So we don't have a 22.
Let me see.
Do we have a 22? I don't think we have a 22.
Deuce Staley. No, we don't have 22.
All right, so we got some options.
He's 34.
He got some options.
He could have switched that at any point, though,
he
right?
That never stink, bro. He could have. Oh, man.
Yeah, I guess he likes 34.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to think. Does he know how many cool single digits?
Yeah, in terms of single digits,
I'm saying like that play for us.
In the 20s, you still have 21 out there and 22.
Yeah.
Like those are pretty decent numbers, but that's nothing that's related to the new rule change.
Yeah.
Single digits, number 1. Mason has 2, Haskins 3, Jordan Berry has 4, Dobbs has 5. Man, so no 6.
Can we get Vince to switch to number 1?
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
6 is available.
We need an inside linebacker in a single digit, bro. If we can get a linebacker in a single digit, that'll be fire.
Yeah.
From an optic standpoint, it just looks aggressive. It looks mean. He looks like a stud.
Sure.
A 5-star, like blue chipper. You know what I mean?
12 is available.
Oh. You about to make me come out. You about to make me come back out here, man, and put me on a single digit. That's what I like how I look. I'm gonna get me a custom.
Yeah, 1 would be sick. 1 would be sick.
Who's number 5? Do we got a 5? Who
Dobbs.
is 5? Dobbs. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna take Dobbs. I can't take Dobbs.
How would that work if he's 5, but then he doesn't make the final roster?
Then
it's 5 available.
Yeah,
but
anytime any of those guys that are gonna switch to it, you still just have to pay your inventory. Now,
what if you're an unknown or something?
Well, then it's fine.
Okay,
yeah. It's
you
about
only got to pay for like 100
right.
jerseys or something.
Right.
Okay.
Like if it's nothing crazy, but you got to think for Nike with their marquee athletes. You think about how many jerseys these people sell. Like this is the best. Think about how many times Juju has been on the best-selling list. You know how many jerseys they're making authentic in the different styles of them, right? The different age groups of them. That's a ton of merchandising for a player to be like, yeah, I'm just going to switch my number to this now. And they got to eat that and then create a whole new set of inventory for that number. And then say in 2 years, he's like, yeah, I'm going to switch back to this number. You're like, bro, what? So, yeah, that's why Nike has to operate like that. But funny thing is, Reebok was the same way. When Reebok had the deal, they would do the same thing. Because that's what keeps these players from just flip-flopping. Because let's be real. As much as I love my number, there's plenty of other guys that couldn't stand their number. And if they wanted to, they would switch. If they could, they would switch their number every week. Like, that was their vibe. They're like, I want to have a different number. We would come out to practice, and guys are practicing different jerseys. I would do it every once in a while. I always felt dirty. I'm like, I feel like I'm cheating on my main thing. Like, I need to have that 5 deuce or that 5-5. Like, oh. But every once in a while, I step on out there with like a single digit. I'm just like, boy. You would have played at USC if you played with the 1 on in high school. Like, jeez, you just look raw.
What did Vince Williams have in college?
Oh, wasn't he a single digit?
That's what I'm thinking. Hold on.
I think he was a single digit. 11.
11.
Yeah, he was 11.
Who has 11? I think 11's available.
Vince, cut the check. You could cut the check for that.
Yeah, how many jerseys, outstanding Vince jerseys are
Vince,
there?
Right?
No, Claypool's 11. I'm an idiot.
You're right.
That's kind of a big deal.
All right.
It was 12.
You're
no
right.
one has 12.
Yeah, we can't do that then. Definitely can't mess with that one, man. But Devin Bush, see?
Devin Bush at 10, maybe.
Hey, look, and Douglas even agrees. Douglas says Devin Bush wearing 10 would be fire.
How would you feel about that, though? Kind of disrespectful to the 5-5.
It's not, though, because the rule changed. If you go from 5-5 to the 10, bro, that's mean. And if you're Devin, it would be smart to do it now because you got to think, even though you're a first-round pick, you were a linebacker. At you're still a top 10 pick, but you're still a linebacker. So you're not like a top 10 wide receiver running back where they make just a crazy amount of this stuff. So you might be able to cut the check. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it'd be a big deal. Like it would make some noise too. You get some
think
publicity.
About how many people would rock with that 10.
Sure.
I'm gonna go get me one.
Yeah, it's an iconic Steeler number.
I like the 10. The 10 is fire.
Who would be 5-5 then?
We'd have to wait. Wait till we draft the next stud. Unless you're drafting Zayden.
Yeah.
You draft Zaven and JOK, any of those guys. If Micah falls down there, yeah, you take one of them, they get 5-5. But if I'm Micah, if I'm any of those guys, I'm coming in for single digit. If I'm Zaven, I want the 2-3 on my chest.
Yeah. That would be sick, man. Yeah, you got it. Like, if you're coming in as a rookie, you got to try to get one of those single digits.
Got to. Oh, someone says, what about TJ? Oh.
What was his number?
Vincent says, give TJ Watt the 7.
Is that his number in college?
I don't know. I think it was like 42 in college.
Why they say that, man?
They want to take a 7. But then
did they just want me to get mad? Come on, man. Because, I think you're right. I think it was like in the 40s.
They want me to get mad. I'm just saying, man.
Let me see.
It would look good.
Yeah, it was 42. Why is he saying 7?
But then 7 could stay. It could still be a great number, post bid.
No, that's retired, dude. It's retired. I know why we don't have 12. I know why we don't have 12.
Yeah,
Terry Bradshaw.
Absolutely. It's certain numbers.
That's going to be the same way with 7,
and
man.
52 is the same way. That's why there's no 52. Webster. I guess certain numbers you're not touching.
58, I'm assuming then?
Yeah, 58, 59.
Yeah, 58. 75, obviously. No.
Yep. Now, that's a ton of numbers that you can't touch. You see, it's no more Hines, right? What was the last 86 you saw?
Okay. Yeah. We're running out of numbers.
Seriously. We laugh about it, but that's what that's
why this might actually be a good thing.
Right, and that's why they say, like, they can't continue to retire everyone's number. And that's why they've only retired, I think, like 1 or 2 numbers here in Pittsburgh, right? Because they said it's literally just too many that they would be forced to never be able, like, they can't, give out enough numbers for the team. So they do what they call it's like a soft just retirement. Like, they just won't give it out. And literally, I've asked. Trust me. I had that.
Which one do you want? You wanted the 5-2?
52, yeah, because I've won that since, like I said, since I started playing defense. Like, that was the number I chose. I always play offense, right? Running back. Had the 21, wanted to be prime time. I had my little bandana on. It was green because I couldn't afford a blue or a white. That's the only one we had in the house. So I used to wear this green bandana with the 2-1 on my chest. I had a golf glove because my dad. I told my dad, I was like, yo, when I run the ball, my hands sometimes I want to like keep them covered. And he's like, I get a little cold. So he's like, all right, let me get you a glove. So he went to like just the Sports Authority, and they had like the little glove at the front. This is a white golf glove. It was one golf glove. You don't have the one on the right hand. Still put my jersey on, but I was nasty with it, bro. Killing kids out there with my one little golf glove, and you couldn't tell me I wasn't fired because my dad bought this glove. I was like, yo, my daddy got this. I'm mushy with this. My dad golf glove. Like, don't play with me, But like, but for me, man, like when I came here, I was like, yo, I've worn 52 like forever. Like, this is my number. And they're just like, well, look, man, we don't give this number out. He's like, man, Webster, just look him up. This is the guy. I was like, dude, I know who he is. I'm like, but dang, like, can I pay? Like, I went there. I was like, can I pay? Because at the time, I thought I was coming in. I thought I was big money. Because in Buffalo, there wasn't really a lot of big money. So me hitting my escalator on my contract made me feel important. And I'm like, yo, bro, look, this how much? I'll cut the check right now. How much you want for the jersey? Like, I just want to wear 52. Like, that's my number. We're not giving it out. All right. What else you got there, man? All right, there you go, man. I don't even like that number no more. But it worked out because 5-5 looks beautiful.
5-5 is good. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I was on one. I was on one bad for it. So what you mean? Like, let me get this. Like, I can't get my 5-2. But yeah, there's certain ones they just never give it out, man.
That's got to be Ben too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's no debate.
Ben.
I'm trying to think. Have you seen an 84?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay. I'm just, hey.
I'm good with that.
It's certain ones, you're just like, they not giving that out anytime soon. Mm-mm.
Yeah, who else?
Yeah.
Well, McFarland took 2-6.
Yeah.
Because 3-6. Let's see. No bus. Yeah. 3-6.
Yeah, no bussy.
Yeah, no one's got that.
Any 8-3s? I haven't seen any. I'm trying to think. Is there 8-3?
Heath.
Heath, yeah.
Anthony Johnson.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's 83 right now.
Dang. No, I'm playing. I said, I don't know who that is. Not messing. But it's just like, dang, Heath, like, man, get my man, put his number back away, man.
No, 92. Oh, well, Danny was 92, so.
Yeah. Ooh. Tuitt was a single-digit guy.
At Notre Dame, yeah. He was 6, wasn't he? And 6 is available.
I think he was. Oh, can we get Tuitt in a single digit? Can I get Tuitt in a single digit?
Hold on.
I need him in a single. Can I get him in a single?
He was 7.
Oh, he was 7.
You could go 6.
Oh, man.
You could go 6.
He could go 6. I like I said, for me as a whole, though, man, I just like the single digits, man. Like, keep the single digits alive,
Yeah,
especially
it's
for my
cool.
defense, for my defenders, for my big skilled players. You know, we don't have a lot that goes well for us that makes us look like athletes. So give us the number. At least give us a dope number like that so we can feel like an athlete.
Yeah.
That's all we ask for. We don't ask for much, man.
So
But I
Devin
like it.
Bush is the top candidate, and
Yeah.
like depending on the jerseys for Joe Hayden,
Yeah,
could he pay Dobbs for that 5? Maybe.
very true.
Those are probably the top 2 candidates for the
Yeah.
jersey swap, in my opinion.
I agree. Yeah, because Joe definitely gonna be. I mean, and Joe got the money for it too. So you know, if there's anyone that can do that, Joe is one of those guys. So yeah,
I think that's something you would want to do, like in the later stages of your career, spice it up a little
hey,
bit.
man, I'm not opposed to it,
No, definitely
especially
not.
when your bank as long as his, man. So, but that's the first rule change. And we was cooking on that one. I like that one a lot. That was fun.